6:14, 40% of adults, 40% in the United States are obese, and the epidemic is growing. More people are turning to surgery to lose weight and lower the risk of their health problems.
But what is it like really to go through the weight loss surgery? Does it really work? Over the next few days, we're going to be sharing the personal journey of one of our colleagues here at King 5, a producer, who decided to have gastric bypass surgery. Here's Mimi Jung.
It's Chris.
What is it like to wonder
It's the weirdest thing.
how much time you might have to live?
I know that I'm playing on borrowed time right now.
Wonder if maybe today you'll suffer a devastating injury.
I'm one misstep away from blowing out my knee.
Chris Zito knows with every step he takes, he wonders.
I've been overweight my entire adult life.
As a kid, Chris always weighed more than his friends, but the numbers on the scale, which steadily climbed as he got older, never prevented him from doing what everyone else did.
I couldn't run as fast as them, and I'd get tired quicker, but, it was never a thing.
Never a thing until now. A lifetime of bad choices, as Chris calls it, led to him ballooning to over 400 pounds.
For a while, I would finish breakfast, and as soon as breakfast was done, the next thought was, well, that was good. What am I going to do for lunch?
The thought of food became all-consuming, a daily struggle he couldn't escape.
You have a couple of slices, and you're like, okay, well, if I eat two more, then I've only ate half of it. And so then you eat the two more. And you're looking at it, well, that pizza's going to get stale, so I better just finish it off right now while it's kind of fresh and good. You finish the pizza, and you're like, you see the empty box, and then for the next 20 minutes, you just hate yourself.
There were moments, embarrassing ones.
The first time you break a camping chair, it's like, oh God, I just broke this chair.
Where he knew something had to change.
One airline has me flagged as a oversized passenger, and so when I fly them, I don't get to check in. I have to go to the gate, and they give me a ticket to put on the seat next to me so that no one sits there. To have that moment, it was like, oh God, this has gone too far.
But like so many who struggle with weight loss, the diets and exercise weren't working. Nothing could keep him motivated.
Well, I thought when I got engaged, I thought, oh, this will be the motivation I need to lose the weight. It didn't work. And then I thought the same thing when I got pregnant. But it didn't work. So, that's why I'm here.
I got it.
It wasn't until Chris became a dad that he realized he wasn't just living for himself anymore.
I need to jump down.
You need to jump down again? Do I see your 10th birthday? Do I see your 15th? Do I see her drive a car? Do I see her graduate? That's the motivation to do this. I'm not diabetic yet. I don't have heart problems yet. I don't have, liver problems yet. But they're all sort of just on the horizon.
Chris spent months preparing for the surgery, including meeting with a nutritionist and psychologist. And in order to qualify for insurance to cover the surgery, he had to lose 40 pounds, 10% of his body weight.
3 protein shakes, a lean cuisine, and a cup of frozen vegetables. That's what I'm on right now.
The motivation right now is that, you can sort of see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know the surgery is in 7 days.
But the night before the surgery,
The nerves have totally replaced any sort of excitement that I had been feeling.
reality starts to sink in.
I think it's finally hitting me that I'm going to go have this major operation that'll change my life no matter the outcome.
A new life that begins now as he walks through these doors.
I don't know how life will be different.
So gastric bypass surgery will essentially reduce Chris's stomach to the size of an egg. And on Monday, we're going to take you to Overlake Medical Center in Bellevue, where Chris will have this operation. We are inside the operating room with him. And Tuesday, we'll share how Chris is doing today. Was the surgery successful? And how much weight has he lost? Also, do you've got questions for Chris and his doctor? If you do, you can text us at 206-448-4545. We'll be answering some of those questions during a Facebook Live on Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. So stay tuned. We hope that you'll continue on in our journey as we do with Chris, a very emotional and personal one that I'm privileged to be able to share with you.
And a courageous decision.
We were talking, he's really a kind of a private person, so it's so courageous that he would share his story, and I've been telling him too that I think it makes such a difference for so many people.
Yeah.
It's huge.
He's a special guy.
He is, very much so. And
Thanks,
yeah, we hope that you'll continue to stay tuned next week for the rest of our stories.
Great
Thanks,
stuff.
Mimi.